And on a community impact story, a Medford man who experienced homelessness for more than 3 decades is thankful for community members and services that helped him find stable housing. Newswatch 12's Tim Quidadamo shows us how downtown Dan found a home amid the ongoing homelessness crisis.
The numbers of individuals experiencing homelessness have been rising. That's no surprise. The city of Medford has hosted town hall meetings, and it's one of the biggest resident concerns. And when you talk about homelessness in downtown Medford, for a lot of residents, one name comes to mind.
Downtown Dan, you're so famous.
That was the reaction of Debbie Saxberry when Dan Doty showed up at her work to buy a mattress. Doty, known as Downtown Dan, experienced homelessness for 32 years in Medford before moving into stable federal housing a little more than a year ago. Dan's story is one of community and triumph, while the homelessness crisis in California and Oregon continues to get worse. According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the two states had the highest percentage of unhoused people without shelter in 2023. And both states sit in the top 5 when it comes to an increase of individuals experiencing homelessness since 2007. Despite the challenges at the state level, Downtown Dan credits community services like Addiction Recovery Center and On Track.
I went through both programs, and they're both excellent programs for addiction recovery.
But Dan didn't just overcome addiction, he also dealt with $10,000 worth of fines that accumulated over more than 3 decades without a home. For that, Downtown Dan thanks the Medford Livability Team and Rogue Retreat.
They got me in the program, and they helped me get my fines all paid off through the program.
Now, Dan looks forward to his new mattress being delivered. And when it comes, alongside it will be a new bed set and pillows from community members that are just as thankful for Dan as he is for them. In downtown Medford. Do you feel the love you get from everybody?
I do.
And how does that make you feel?
Good.
Tim Quidadamo, Newswatch 12.